Tell me guys, which crab is better? Let's go crabbing, let's find out. So here we go. Big crab up in the shallows. Well mate, you're gonna be coming home, huh? This is the crab that got away from me that I was talking about. Where is he? Absolutely bucketing down now. Man, I don't know how that's gonna go. First one, super barnacles. Oh damn. Oh damn. She's getting, well, she's not nautical. Definitely not nautical, but it's quite dull, dreary, rainy. I would have to be like one of 10, one of 12 boats out on the water. I keep looking at you guys in there. I should be looking. There's stuff full pots, which is either a good sign or a bad sign. Going off what I normally do, it's a good sign because it means that the crabs are sort of not too pressured. But we're gonna set a couple of pots around, do some feeler pots first while this tide is pumping in. Find where some sandies are sitting. We'll do a couple sort of semi-deep, semi-shallow and go from there. So let's quickly get these pots in. Alright, this is like a I'm super impatient check. It's probably only been like maybe 20 minutes tops. Oh, yeah. Well, we already got a muddy in there. If he's legal, that's crazy. I mean, I don't think he will be, but he's just never know. About 3 meters or so. Let's dunk her over. Gonna be interesting anyway to see what's happening. Do a quick spot check on this bloke, make sure he's legal. He may not be. Got the way of the crab pot float. Right. Don't think he is. I think he's empty anyway. He's a bit light on. I think he's under anyway. Yeah. So from tip to tip, he's just not quite making the cut. And he's about half full, so he's got the colour up underneath here. He's pretty lively as well. But the best and last place to check for them, see if they're actually full, is in between this joint and the underside of his shell. So see how my finger gets a bit of flex, and there's Coke bottleness to it. Well, I call it like Coke bottle methods. It doesn't make much of a difference, but crabs are on the move. That was after 20 minutes. I was super impatient. I just wanted to see. So we'll be interested to see what happens, but I'll set a timer and we'll go back and check them. See you, mate. And yeah, I got a aluminium crab measure. Splashed out, got myself something nice and sweet. Let's go get satched, eh? Alright, 30-minute timer. Let's go stuff around, do whatever. Alright, first check. I left him a little bit longer because I was fishing and it was just nice. So I left him a bit longer. What we're going to do first check. The water coming through. Hopefully the sandies are going to be on skis. Current is absolutely pumping through here, but like I wouldn't use light pots. They'll just tumble away in the current. Like even the pots I got, like I should have used bigger floats. Heaps of rope on them, but it doesn't always mean much. Can be bad. Actually got a big muddy. He looks super light. He looks like a proper light buck. Another good example of a floater. Soft as, heaps of give there. Very like lifeless, like I can hold his nipper without him trying to get me with his other one. So well and truly legal. Show you guys, bear with me. So he's like 1.5 centimeters over, but just no point. See you, mate. Something we really have to be careful of when we're setting pots is, yeah, definitely making sure they're not too deep. Like this pot here is not too deep, but I probably could have used more floats. So bad. Note yourself. Definitely putting this guy up shallow next time. There's like heaps of rope on it, but you just can't trust it sometimes. What have we got? One sandy. Along, we'll take the sandy. He looks way too small, but you know, we'll do the check. There you go, way too small. Way off. That's alright, target. He was way off. As you go from that second nodule, and he is just too small. See you, mate. With only one undersized sandy in the first pot check, I decided to leave the pots for the top of the tide and check them after going for a crab walk. We're going to get going up onto these flats behind us over here. The water is just starting to inundate the flats, so we're going to take the landing net with us just because I don't really feel like getting bitten again. I can already see our crab at the entrance of his hole. I'll try and zoom in, but he's like literally just in there. Sun's shining, which is great because that helps with spotting crabs in the mud. Another crab straight up in there I can see already. So we're going to quickly get into it. We're going to get out on the flat. We're going to go hunt for a muddy or two while those sand crab pots just soak, and fingers crossed we can get a couple of sandies as well in the meantime. But let's get out, let's do it. This is prime time before that water gets too far in. Man, I'm juiced up. Let's go. It's going to be hats. Gotta take a water bottle. Water bottle, crab measure. Oh, this crab just like right there. It's just juicy as. They're already out, they're already firing. Let's do it. Ah. Set this up so the boat ain't gonna go nowheres. Oh, that inundating tide. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Oh man, I'm pumped, proper pumped-ed. Pump, 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 pump it up. A lot of crab activity just starting to happen, so a bit of luck too when we get back towards the boat. It's going to be bulk crabbers. Right, so I can already see one up here in the shallows. He probably seen me. Neither of these guys are legal. Oh, sorry, mate. Neither of them are legal, but... Get out of here. Oh, man, that's cool. Straight up, crabs straight into it. There we go. So it's going to be a good tide, I reckon. Good tide. Stay prepped and ready. Now obviously being daytime, I'm just using the net because I don't particularly feel like having to work too hard for them. I don't want to lose a good crab. It's a bit harder when you're by yourself. If you've got another person with you, super easy. You can sort of go one bloke behind to spook it while the other bloke catches it. Yeah. They're definitely going to be on. And that first bit of the tide is going to be the best, as they're all just pushing up onto the flat now. Oh, that's heartbreaking, because he was a really good crab. He was a stonker of a crab. I mean, to be fair, he's probably in here somewhere. But he could just be through all of that mud now. Oh, damn it. Hate that. Sucks big time, man. Oh, so dirty at myself. Redemption crab, Blaz. Fuck. Sucks, man. Sucks big time. I knew he was a good crab. I should have just jumped on him. Screw the landing net. Pin him. Jump on him. You know? But you don't know. No, you don't know. Oh, damn. Where's this guy? Yeah, big crab. Well, I mean, he is now. Look at that. He's either been in a fight with a big crab. He was a big crab. Surely his competitor has to be here somewhere. It's probably that crab that I let go. Oh man, that's gonna haunt me. That's fucking tragic stuff. Here we go. Big crab up in the shallows. Go get him. Oh, he's a good crab. He's damn good. Oh, well, mate, you're gonna be coming home. Hang on, let's use it. Let's pin him. Oh, so I'm gonna guess that that was probably his hole right there. Here he is, right here. Good crab, well and truly legal. I didn't get it on film too, but I lost an even better crab than this. He got into the mangrove roots and got away from me. It's so much harder to try and get him in daylight, walking around, but whew, all right, let's keep going. We're on him. Well, you guys can't see that. Could be blurry AF, but oh man. Bit hard to sort of see because his shell's in the way, but that there is well over. So like right over the back there. Oh man, I have to check and see if we got something like the camera. I'm like paranoid that you guys can't see super well. Oh, holy dooly, that was good. That was so good to get him. I was not letting him get away, eh? I was like, dead set, not going anywhere, bud. This is the crab that got away from me that I was talking about. He's a pretty good crab. He's the one that got away. I don't think so. Alright, let's get him tied up. Oh yeah, baby. It's a good one. Alright. We're on the hunt now. That water has come up perfectly. We're gonna get as much crabbing in as we can before that water gets too high. All these crabs will go back, oh sorry, all these crabs will push right up, super shallow, and just be near impossible to get at. Bigger buck. Still too small. 5 spot. Good buck, that one. Where is he? He is a good buck. He is potentially a very good buck. Soft. Soft on top, soft underneath. Bugger, he's a good crab bite, he's legal, definitely legal. The spot on. Oh, I got him. Empty and full. He is full. Oh, I think he's actually of size. Well, the day's actually pretty sunny. We've done our walk for crabs. We may do another one depending, but let's go check the pots. It's pushing up, it's nearly top of the tide. Let's see if we can get any sand crabs. Oh, forever hopeful. I don't know if you're like me, but I hate it when I get weed on my pot. Fingers crossed for me, lads. Oh no, doesn't look promising. What do we got? Oh, one big empty male, probably. He looks like a big empty buck. And he is. Lie detector just for you guys at home. Dropping water as we speak. Yeah, like that. He's legal. Empty. We got better crab than that. Sucks. That sucks. Oh. Oh, she's like proper. Ah, it's tumbled. It's tumbled. That sucks a bit. It's had a tumbleina and it's just got some big muddies in it. How does that even work? Like a couple of big donkosauruses. And they're both like light as. This guy wouldn't even be hard. Man, that sucks. I guarantee it. So first bloke, oh, would you look at that, he's empty. Just on legal. See you later. This guy's big. Just let go of it. Little tockly. good size. He's just... Look at that. You look at him, he is like well past legal. Just empty, man. Empty. How good was that? Drifted straight onto it. Oh, there's gonna be something in here. It better be good. Oh, yes. Far out, man. There is some big... Some big bloody bucks out. At the same time, they suck, man. They suck. Like this guy. Sucks. Well, he doesn't suck as much as I thought, but he still sucks. Oh no, he still sucks. Freaking empty, man. Yeah, look at ya. Really busted a nipper. Starting to get a bit of weight to him, but like he is just... He pisses it in. Like he's a big crab, don't get me wrong. Big crab, but... Empty. This guy's what we want. Yeah, buddy. A sandy. Finally. Target species acquired. Legal. Yep, legal AF. Rock solid. He's going on ice. Sweet. Set the pot back and go again, eh? Absolutely bucketing down now. I don't know how good the audio is going to be. It's going to be probably super muffled, but... Oh. We got two of what we came for. Two sandies. Good stuff. Oh, that's sandy. That's what I want to do. Man, I don't know how that's going to go. Wow, it's absolutely bucketing down. I've got two sandies, so I don't know how good it's going to be. I might have to do some audio over the top, but I'll quickly get these sandies out and show you guys on this camera anyway. First one, super barnacly. He's in. He's in. Try and show you. Yep. Good stuff. Right, here we go. Here's the other guy. Will be legal. Oh yeah. Well and truly legal. I don't know how good that audio is going to be, because we got absolutely pumped, proper pumped by, I don't know, it wasn't a storm, just proper pumped by rain, proper pumped. I don't know how it's all going to go through. I did have the camera rolling whilst we were getting absolutely hammered by rain, and when I got the crab pot up, I had two sandies in there, and an eel fell out of the pot into the deck. So like I'm frantically trying to get this like slippery knot eel out of the boat without getting bitten, and I had two sandies, so like I don't know if you really got to see much of it, but we got two sandies to add to the total, so we got three in total. Three sandies, two muddies. I'm just waiting for the slack water. I've got to pick up a pot that I'm waiting for the buoy to come back up. Silly me, I set it in a really high current area and it's dragged the float under, so I got to wait until the tide slackens off before I can get it. Just because the float dips way low, so once that tide slackens, the float should come back up and I'll be able to get it. But we'll see it for that, and then it's It's a big day, but hopefully the day will be done. All right. So we got steam going. We've got some Montreal steak grill seasoning, so we're gonna try that out and see how it goes. We're just gonna pop them in here and steam them. Steam them up real good. Alright, so we're gonna probably leave them on for about 8 to 10 minutes. You don't really want a long period of time for sand crabs, so we'll do that and see when they're finished. So a bit of shoddy job on the tie-up job from me. Oh, it's a shitty job on the tie-up. So we're back home, we're out of the rain. It was, I mean, you would have seen it, but oh man, it just bucketed down. I don't think I've been on the water in that much rain before, so we pretty much bailed after that. We come home, we've got the crabs. This guy is well and truly full. And uno momento. And this guy's partially escaped his he's escaped his entrapment. I must have done a pretty ordinary job. He's got a tiny nipper on him, which sucks a bit, but the other one's good. The big dog. Oh, look at that, proper rusty. Look at his nipper. Look how worn down that nipper is. Isn't that crazy? We've just got the sandies on. We're gonna put these guys in for a soak afterwards. We'll clean them, prep them, put them to sleep first. Obviously, be nice and humane. Put them to sleep, and yeah, cook them up and see which crab is better. That bloke, look at his molars. He's literally chewed him down to nothing. I'm sure I've shown you already. Oh man, that guy is proper Godzilla. Look at that. He'd be full. Well, I mean, he is. He's full as. He started to go the other way. Oh yeah, got him. So you can see, like, he has actually started to degrade a little bit. His shell's very hard and he's getting fat build-up in there. So like he's A grade, but he's almost too far gone. I mean, it's still really, really good crab. Oh yeah. So, I mean, for anyone that is interested, you do get full sand crabs and empty sand crabs. You can tell the shell thickness is a little bit different. Obviously not as much meat in there. So same deal goes with sand crabs. You can get semi-empty ones. But I mean, they fill up pretty quick, and the body on this one was full and his nipper's almost full, so it's not really that far off. But that's that there, and then this big muddy claw, and like that's like, feels like 50 grams of meat just in his claw. So let's do the little skinny sand crab first. Good, good. Not a lot of muscle to it because he hasn't quite filled out. This one will be a little bit better. So let's have full sandy. Oh. Oh wow, that one is like incredibly better. That other one was like a little bit bitter. You could start to tell it was like a sweet texture to it. This one, oh yeah. That's like sweet and salty. Oh. And then the good thing about it is I can try the muddy at the same time, so I can sort of give a little bit more of an unbiased opinion, or like a, I don't know what I'm talking. I can give more of a side-by-side opinion. Like I like mud crabs more because you get more meat out of them. They're less fiddly. They're more fun to catch. Like, I mean, unless you're scoop netting sandies in, like, say, northern New South Wales, like, it's like super clean water. Like, maybe that'd be fun. But up here, southeast Queensland, like, super fun hunting these guys in the shallows, walking around for them. So let's dig in. Yeah, definitely not as sweet, eh? A lot more bitter. But you can tell too, like, older crabs get that more of a bitter flavour. You know, same principle as old blokes, you know. An old bloke's gonna taste a bit more bitter. That's actually pretty good. Definitely not as good as a sandy. So, like, my opinion is that mud crabs, way more fun to catch, way more fun to go out and find. Yeah, you get a lot more meat, but definitely not as tasty as a sand crab. Sand crab's like, well, nowhere near as fun to catch. Yeah, sand crab's nowhere near as fun to catch, but definitely tastes better than a muddy. So, drop a comment below. What was your favourite? What's your favourite crab? Like mine's a muddy, even though the taste isn't there. Hey, you could even be left field and drop spanner crab below. I like spanner crab. I really do like spanner crabs. They're probably the best bang for buck. Yeah, let me know, comments below. Comment below what's your favourite crab and why. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate all the support you've been giving me lately. And remember, fishing's 80% luck, 20% skill. I'll see you in the next one. Sandy's definitely like absorb more of that flavour, hey?